Hello and thanks for watching HeatAddicts.com. I'm Jarrett and today I am cooking up Fatalii peppers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stuff these guys with feta cheese and dill, and I'm going to wrap them in bacon, and we're going to cook them till they're nice and crispy. Then we're going to have bacon wrapped Fatalii. Wonderful stuff. I want to thank Jim Duffy from Refining Fire Chiles for sending me this pepper. Wonderful pepper. I've had a bit of one of them. It's got a nice citrusy flavor. Very good pepper. It's going to be a little bit hotter than a habanero, so if you're new to peppers, heed this warning. These are hot. These are working your way up the ladder. It's definitely going to light you up when you eat one of these. I'm hoping in the roasting process that will kind of bring some of that sweetness and that citrusyness out of it. But without further ado, I'm going to show you how we're going to cut these and prep them for stuffing. Okay, now what I want to show you is how we're going to prep these Fatalii peppers. So I always want to wear gloves. These are very hot peppers, and any of the oils that are on this, once you start cutting this open, you don't want to accidentally rub your brow or scratch your head, or there's many numerous things you don't want to do with capsaicin oils on your hands. So I'm going to wear gloves in this process, and we're just going to cut the ends off there, and you can see that there's a nice bit of placenta in there, but we're just going to cut these guys once lengthwise and then remove that placenta, leaving us a little cavity that we can put our feta cheese in. You'll just want to cut down that rib, removing that little bit of seed right there. And as you can see, what we're left with is a nice boat to put our cheese. Now I'm going to go ahead and prep the rest of these up and show you how we're going to do the feta. Okay, next what you're going to want to do is take your feta cheese. I've got a chunk cheese, so I'm going to have to break it up myself. You can actually buy this in crumbles, and you can skip this step and you can just mix it with your dill. But I'm going to plop that right into my bowl, and I'm going to take my spoon and just start breaking this up. Get it nice and broken up. It's going to help mix with the dill better. And then we're going to take that tablespoon or so of dill and go right over the top of that. This is where I like to get my hands in there and just kind of press the dill into the cheese. You can actually form little balls, which we will stuff into the peppers, like so. So what we then do, we'll set that off to the side, is we've got these half strips of bacon, and we grab a piece of the pepper with our cheese mixture, mash that into it real good. And we're going to roll those up like so, set it on the pan. Alright, you can take a look at these all wrapped up, stuffed with feta cheese. These are the Fatalii pepper. We're going to get these in the oven, 375. We're going to let those go for about 20 to 25 minutes. You just want to watch them and wait for the bacon to turn brown and crisp, but not burnt. Alright, here we are right out of the oven. Ended up needing about 23 minutes on these. You can see these are nice and browned, but not too done. Now we're going to let these cool for about 5 minutes, and we're going to give these a taste test. Okay, here we are. We've let these cool for about, I'd say 10 minutes, and I've got my buddy Nick with me. This right here is the perfect snack. You want to have your friends over, football, what have you, and you want to make a spicy snack that is going to light some people up but really not go over the top. This is going to be the way to go. I'm really excited to get into these.
Not going over the top. You think the bacon's going to mellow out that Fatalii, huh?
I think a little bit it should. We're about to
Time
find
will
out.
tell. Cheers.
These look amazing.
Awesome. That's amazing.
Kind of give it a minute to see how much heat is really going to be there. I gotta say, a lot of the heat has gone away. I ate about half of one of these peppers yesterday, and it lit me up pretty good. It's a hot pepper. They are definitely hot peppers, but very citrusy, very fruity. And when we've roasted them like this with the bacon, you get all of that flavor. The dill is kind of in the background there. You get a little bit of creaminess from the cheese, saltiness from the pork. I think it's a perfect combination.
I think you're right. I think the pepper brought that dill out. Just that's awesome. The two in combination came out perfect.
So you guys try this out. This has been Heat Addicts, and I'm Jarrett.
I'm Nick.
Keep it saucy.